It started like a joke. Set up a cheap camera, hit record, and go to sleep. Just to prove the nightmares weren't real. Because they weren't, right? But what do you do when the quiet starts talking back? By night 6, the room stopped being quiet. It was subtle at first, an object out of place, the door swinging slightly. Things that could be blamed on air, gravity, memory. But around night 13, the rules changed. It wasn't just things moving, it was something else, watching. And by the time the truth arrived, it was already too late to hit stop. This wasn't someone with a history of the paranormal, no Ouija boards, no haunted houses. Just stress, work, a breakup, too much caffeine. And dreams that didn't feel like dreams. The kind that leave you sweating or screaming. Or forgetting your own name for a moment when you wake up. So the plan was simple: record the night. Watch the footage, catch nothing, sleep better. But the camera doesn't care what you expect, it just records. At first, the footage was boring, normal until 3:14 a.m., night 4. The door creaked open, not wide, just enough, then nothing. Rewatched it for times, no wind, no heating system. And that door never opened on its own before. Night 7, a thump, like a footstep, except there was no one else in the house. Night 9, the closet door opened, slowly, deliberately, and at exactly 3:14 a.m. again. That's when the realization hit like a brick. This wasn't random. It was a routine. Sleep became negotiation. There was dread in closing the eyes because when they opened, the mornings were different. Lights on, cold spots, sometimes bruises. But the footage told the real story. Night 12, a shadow, human-shaped, but wrong, too tall, too still. It stood at the edge of the bed for 22 minutes, watching, no footsteps, no breathing, just presence. And when the figure left, the closet door closed behind it. Not with a bang, with intention. What do you do? When your own sleep betrays you, when your sanctuary, your bed, becomes the stage for something else. This wasn't a ghost story anymore. This was control, ritual, a haunting that didn't care if you believed. At this point in the footage, even silence had a sound. Before I show you what happened on night 30, if you're still watching, you're already part of this. Like and subscribe, because if this shows up in your dreams later, I want you to know you weren't the only one. Night 29 was quiet, too quiet, no movement, no shadow. But night 30, it walked in. No more hiding, no more hints. The figure moved differently, as if gravity didn't apply. Like it remembered how to be human, but forgot the details. It leaned over the bed, right into the lens, and whispered something. The mic didn't catch it. But the lights flickered, the video was corrupted. And by morning, the subject had nosebleeds and no memory of the night. The footage was deleted the next day, not by mistake. It deleted itself, only a copy survived. Uploaded to a private drive, no one touches it. Not after what happened to the hard drive, it melted. Literally melted. This isn't a ghost story. It's a warning. Something out there is watching people who watch it back. And once it knows you're watching, it doesn't stop. If you're still here, maybe don't record yourself tonight. Maybe forget what you saw. Because this isn't the only footage, there's more. And one of them is watching you right now.